Hello my beautiful people, welcome to Motivation Monday. My name is Tatos Tusa, and if you're new here, thank you for joining us today. So wow, I feel like I've put so much pressure on myself because of last week's video. It's a lot of pressure and I'm the one who put that pressure on myself. Anyway, let's get into today's video. Let's go. Thank you so much for your support on my latest video, my last video, which happens to be probably my favorite video so far on YouTube, made by me. And I think what made me more excited is also how like you guys also got the message, because sometimes you create something and it makes sense to you and you're just now overthinking of how is the next person going to receive it. I think that's one of the biggest challenges for me creating all these videos. But I really want to say thank you guys, like, for your positive comments. Like there were so many comments from my friends, from family, from everybody. I remember after editing that video, I showed my family, my mom, my dad and my little sister. They were so happy for me and even gave me hugs. I was so happy that like this video came out how I wanted it to actually be. And I want to speak about something concerning that video. Today's topic is the fear of the unknown. Fear of the unknown. Yeah, because making that video, it actually took time for me to bring it here, because I shot the video. I remember saying to my family that because I don't have a team except for them, so they are my team. When I need something to happen, they gotta help me. So I remember telling them that this video is so big, it's bigger than my mind, it's bigger than me. I've never seen, like, you know, sometimes you see yourself as like a very small person that you can't do something, and that was it for me. I was like, I think I watch a lot of big YouTubers, and you know, there's so many things like the production of the video. When I watch something, I go deep, like I see the production, the lighting, the angles, everything. And I was like, I don't have all that. I don't have the resources, I don't have videographers, I don't have anything. And I just have this idea that I remember it was a Sunday morning when God gave me those words, and I started recording on my phone, like literally making voice records on my phone. And then I had to make a record of like being a director. I had to direct, or okay, this is what has to happen. And like the idea had needed venues, needed so many things that I was like, how am I gonna do this? But and like now it came to the thing of fear of the unknown. I've never seen somebody like with the resources that I have. But you know, when God gives you something to do, and when God plants something in your mind and gives you a vision of something, like, just take it. Honestly, just take it, and it's gonna work out it's gonna work out perfectly. Like, I don't even know how to explain this, but it's gonna work out perfectly just how God wants it to work out. God knew that I don't have videographers, I don't have 10 cameras, I don't even have like an editor or somebody who's gonna do what I have in mind. I had to do everything, and I use my phone to edit. So I was like, God, this is a lot, it's a lot. And sometimes you just feel like that, it's a lot. And it's just the fear of, I've never seen somebody my level do that. Because sometimes, hey, we put ourselves sort of, I'm at this level, so people at my level don't do this, can't do this. I've never seen anybody around here do this. First of all, I've never seen anybody around my area do YouTube, so that's huge. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna step up and do this. So seeing this video finally edited, and now it makes sense, all the small pieces coming together and everything adding up, I got so emotional. I was like so happy, because it's the thing of I like what God gave me, I persisted, and I was like, I'm gonna do it regardless. Though it took me time to finally be able to edit those small pieces and voiceovers, everything, it was a lot for me. But seeing God make it happen, I was like, there's nothing God can't do. Like, when God gives you something, don't fear because you've never seen somebody do it. Don't fear because you think you're too small for it. God knows why he gave you that thing. God knows why he gave you that vision. God knows why he gave you that thought. So take it, and it's going to work out in the best way possible. It's not going to be the same as that person's. It's not going to be the same as that person's, but it's going to be yours. I know, like, I fear a lot of things, but I think that's one of the things, like that video is one of the things that literally just proved to me that you can actually do anything that God says you can do, because our thoughts are thus low, and then his thoughts are bigger than ours. He can see things that we cannot see. He understands things that we do not understand, and sometimes you don't need to understand, you just need to take it and move on. Verse of the week comes from, definitely has to come from 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7. It says, "For God has not given us the spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline." So that's just what I want to say with today's topic, that do not fear the unknown. The fear of the unknown, it's real, it happens. But I had to step up last week, and if you haven't watched that video, go and watch it. Like, God was able to carry through his what he wanted to showcase, and he did that, and I'm so happy that I allowed myself to be a vessel. So don't miss out on things that God wants to do using you just because you feel like it's a lot. It's unknown to you, but it's known to God, and God knows why he's choosing you. So let's step up in this week. You have the power, because the same power that rose Jesus from the dead lives in you. So don't worry, man. Let's just go into this week with new power, new strength, knowing very well that, you know what, when God says that I should go for it, then he's in it, and he's going to make it possible. I don't know how, but I trust him. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you did enjoy this video, and have a beautiful week. No fear, no limits, no boundaries. Let's go.